Oh, I've got to go do this first. Wait. Why are we outside of the arena that these guys are supposed to have trapped me in? I mean, that's... something to be fucky here. Well, let's kill these guys anyway. If I've got the space to do it, which I suspect I haven't. This is going to be a lot of fun. Well, at least I've got a sword so I can spin attack them. What the fuck? Oh, no, we weren't trapped at all. It's an inverse thing. That makes sense. Keys? Fuck off, Keys. Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, I nearly ruined my damn attack, idiot Keys. Well, that's our one mirror shard for now. Weirdly, I guess I have to cross it off as this, because that's the one above the grounds, and that's definitely the right one, because, for example, if I cross off the one in the Temple of Time, it unlocks the shit you'd unlock for beating Temple of Time, like the ability to get the wooden statue and all that crap, so it's definitely that one. Yeah, that's just the way it be. And then that one unlocks like what you get for beating the Lakebed Temple. So, speaking of Lakebed Temple, do I have to do that next? Hopefully not. There's various things around Lake Hylia. That's a spooky vines chest that I'm still not entirely sure about. Bridge of Elden Cavern, I think, is where I'll head next. At least as well now I've got this mirror chamber point for all the good it is. Let's find that little cavern that's down there and do that. Then we'll do some stuff around Lake Hylia. Then it will be Lakebed Temple, because that's basically all I've got. I say I don't want to do the Lost Woods more than I strictly have to. Though I guess I'd have to do the Skull Kid stuff? I have no idea. Let's not find out. How about that? Oh, it's just right up there. There's a little cavern next to where I got that... whatever that insect was. Stag beetle or something, I want to say? Now let's head up into that cavern. Apparently, I think according to the visualizer, I need the iron boots to get the maximum effect out of it, so I guess it will have been... I have no idea. Can't remember what's in it, so let's find out. Yeah, it's like a tiny mines. I guess it will. Yeah, iron boots definitely needed to enjoy this to its fullest. Let's roll. Right, this I assume will be what is listed as lantern chest, for obvious reasons. 20 quid. Then up next is, presumably, Dodongo chest. Nice easy way of killing they bastards. Also, 20 quid. And then, I guess right at the end is what it will be calling the Heart Piece chest, which is even further into the fake mines. Or out the other side. Oh, this is cool. There's like a whole thing you gotta grapple along to. Again, it's this gets you a heart piece at the end in the normal game, so I've clearly done it before. But not particularly familiar, is it? Or is this just... No, I think this is just how you get back up to the surface. Yeah, I must have missed the heart piece that was up there. Balls. Oh, there's another little bit here. So this is actually probably the Dodongo chest, rather than the heart piece chest, but there we go. Bombelings. Great. Lake Hylia it is, then. Okay, there's a chest down there. Definitely. I'll go and get that in a second. I just want to grab this bow quickly up here. Brilliant. Slowly getting towards that 20 we need for Giovanni. I think when you get all 60, you can just get unlimited rupees from his cat. But that's not useful to us. I can't be asked with the fish suit. Let's just quickly dip down and grab this. 50 rupees. I mean, it would have been a little surprise if it was the Dominion Rod, but there we go. Up next in the actual Elden Lanayru's Spring itself are a couple of underwater ones. Can't actually remember whether these are water bomb ones or just... Well, certainly, yeah, both of them are just floating around. Again, probably should put on fish suit, but not going to. That's weird, do you not heal from being underwater in it? No, you actually have to just be on the surface. Slightly odd, there we go. Anyway, chest number 1. Arrows, useless. And 50 rupees, useless. Right, there's one final thing I realised that I actually want to do before... No, there isn't. Ignore me on that one. Because I've already done it, which is fine. So, down to the Lakebed Temple it is then, I guess. Well, I tried to avoid it as long as I can, but here we are. Unless there's any point in doing some Agatha shit beforehand. No. Yep, Lakebed time. Let's fish up and down we go. At least one advantage of this is, since we've already got not just the claw shots, but the double claw shots, I'm hoping in many ways this temple will be relatively straightforward. I'm concerned that it won't be, but we've also got a lot more hearts than we're supposed to have, and we've got the weapon we're supposed to have at this point, so we won't be like on the back foot like I feel we've been in a number of the temples so far, because of the weird order in which we've done them, so this should be good at least. Oh, did he just dissolve on contact with water? That's a bit spooky. Right, there's a chest right here at least. Uku. Okay. Not a great start, I'll be honest, in terms of giving us something useful. By the way, if I get any kind of, like, something that gets me access to anywhere other than the Lakebed Temple, you better believe I'm fucking out of here. Apparently there's a second chest in here, according to the visualizer. Oh yes, there it is, I see it. Ah, the compass! That's brilliant to actually open up with the compass, because then that makes it much harder to... Oh. Wasn't even looking, but apparently I was actually looking at the visualizer, but apparently that gave me the option to mortal draw a choo-choo. There we go. Right, so now I have to worry less about, you know, missing shit, but wow, there's a lot of chests in here. Holy fuck. This has probably been holding off a lot of important shit, actually. Well, let's see what we can do. Remember the first time I played this, it took me fucking forever to figure out that you had to bomb arrow these stalactites. It didn't feel very obvious. Alright, what we got up here? The dungeon map. Great. I realised I didn't actually respond to that, and... Well, that's because it's not a very exciting thing to respond to. Ooh, Uku's in this next room as well. And they give you Lizzlefoss this early? I suppose they're just little Lizzlefoss, not proper Dinalfoss. Hehe. I do love that one-in-one mortal draw and then flashy swordy put away. I can get straight up to that one at the top, can't I, as well? Well, let's go for Uku for now. At least getting around here is going to be nice and easy, just because I remember just, like, trying to figure out what connects to where in this dungeon was just really time-consuming, but obviously having the claw shots already makes that a much easier process. Uku, what you got for me? What are you for me? The power has been restored to the Dominion Rod! Fascinating. Now, I assume that will give me quite a lot. Yes! Oh, you better believe I'm getting the fuck out of this temple. Oh, I didn't even... It told me I have Uku in there. Oh, no, she's there. Well, if I get to another temple, then she will disappear again. But quite frankly, I'm going to clear up whatever I can outside before returning to this place. So, we got the various hour points. So, let's start with the desert, arbitrarily. Now, each of these will bring me a sky character, which I have not in any way randomized. But they will also give me a... what's it called? A chest, which is very much randomized. Oh, do I have to bring this a little closer yet first? So basically, I think every owl conceals a chest nearby, and I think they all had pieces of heart in the original, or 100 rupees or something, but either way, let's get that ready, and we can climb up this way, can't we? No, how do I get started on this? Ah, it's over here. Alright, let's grab ourselves that old sky character. Does this get me anything in its own right? Oh, it does! It gets me basement chest. Well, there you have it. Well, I'll do that after I've actually gathered all the sky characters, because I mean, there's no point doing it now, is there? Right, now I think I have to get on top of this and, like, actually properly ride it along. I remember that being a thing, vaguely. Maybe completely wrong as well. Who knows? It's been a while. When I was a kid, I already got this far in the game, so it's like... The first, like, you know, up until specifically Arbiter's Grounds, I know really well, and then it drops off from there, certainly. Okay, so that didn't work. That's clearly a lie, so let's just get this ready there. Oh, I see how I've got to do this. I'm definitely trying to jeb it, whereas the reality is, you gotta hook it around to here, bit by bit. Oh, piss nuts. Well, I nearly had it in the right position. Now I gotta start it all again from the bottom, that's fun. There we go, then we can lock it in here and move over to this side. And then from here we should be able to position it where we need it to be. Alright, that looks about good enough. And then we can make this jump. and grab our first owl chest. An entire heart container? Well, it's something, certainly. But not what we want here. So, let's cross off those desert ones. And, oh, where to head next? Bridge of Eldin, why not? Oh, that's not rendering right. Well, either way. Get fucked, son. I do enjoy the sniper bow for just being able to do shit like that. Now, is this the weird one where they're placed in different places? That may not make a lot of sense. I have a feeling that the one with the chest is actually at the other end. This is the one with the sky character, but they're actually opposite ends of the bridge. Well, let's grab the character. And then I think... because I can't immediately see how this... I do go... oh! Please don't send me all the way down the river. Oh, the loading screen is making me think that's exactly what it's going to do. No, it's not. Oh, this prick's back, though. God, you can really go and farm with this, can't you? Whew. Yeah, what I had to do is grab the owl and take it all the way through, then under the bridge, now I recall. Because I went over, I had a look over there. Well, I can see from here, there's a chest, but there's no owl. But the real owl was inside us the whole time. That sounds disturbing and uncomfortable. Come along, my friend. Unfortunately, already having the Dominion ROM won't make, when we eventually get there, when we get the Master Sword, it won't make the Temple of Time any easier. Because the Temple of Time, you just need to get to the top, grab the fucking bloke, and go back down to the bottom. There's pretty much no way in which having the Dominion Rod actually speeds that process up in any meaningful way, so... Did I see the chest over there? Or did I just imagine it completely? Am I just going on a wild goose chase? See, I thought that was a chest, but on closer inspection, it really does appear to be a bulblin, doesn't it? Well, let's keep looking. Now, can we use it maybe to cross this gap? Does that work? Let's find out. If I put you in there... Can I give it a ver? Hey, what? That's not what I expected to happen, I'll be honest. Well, let's try leaving him there for now. If I can jump to him and then over. Midna, what the fuck do you want? Is there? Ah, okay, right. She's pretty much confirming that what I'm doing is the correct course of action. Allegedly. Doesn't feel like the correct course of action, though, does it? Or maybe I can jump down to it from here. Hup! Nope, it's a slippery boy. I feel like this is well positioned at least. Hup! There we go! Balls. Right, needs to be a tiny bit forward then. We're learning. It's an incremental process is what it is. There we go. That was quite good actually, you know. I enjoyed that puzzle. Well, let's grab whatever bullshit's up here. Oh, balls. A man. Wait, who shot me? Oh, you. Oh, I tried to dominate him instead of... Oh, well, no point taking the fish suits off now. Right, open wide. By which I mean open up. Open wide, that was a bit weird. Cool. Up next is we'll go to the one in Kakariko Gorge. He says that, not having a horse to hand. I'm actually going to switch out the fish suit because I'm going to steal these Bulblin's mounts, and to do so will probably set me on fire several times, so... God forbid they give me horse grass here, you know? Now, I can't remember for the life of me where the owl statue around here actually is. So that should be fun. Oh, it's there. Well, there's the owl chest, certainly, so the statue, I suspect, is nearby. There it is. So I just have to take it out of this hole and then plug another hole with it, is that it? Right, let's grab the character. It certainly could be kind of interesting if these things had been randomized. As in that you can randomly find... These would be... You'd unlock a hell of a lot of stuff when you get... Right, I see how this is going. Yeah, you'd unlock a hell of a lot of stuff when you actually get to the Dominion Rod, and it'd be... I guess it would give you more stuff out and about than just, like... rupees. That it's, like, gives you a chance of finding, you know... Oh, a Skybook character is, like... I feel like there hasn't been so much stuff that we've got but can't use. Because sometimes I'm like... I remember in Wind Waker there are a fair few things where I was like, well, that'll be useful later, but for now it's not. Right, can I make this jump without it? Yes, and then I can plug it in here. I do, these Owl Dominion Rod puzzles are actually pretty cool, I'll give them that, certainly. I say actually pretty cool, like, I don't think that's being unnecessarily harsh to Twilight Princess, actually. Like, generally the puzzles in this game are pretty good. 50 quid. So far we've received bugger all useful from these owls, but there we go. Let's head on next to that one there, next to kind of the Amphitheater, next to Castletown. Oh, there's some nonsense here first. Let's kill that. And his soul will make a fine addition to my collection. I'm trapped in a corner. There we go. Ah, get away from me. I always really like the design on this bit, this kind of like ruined amphitheater. Just because it has no purpose. It's not like, you know, it's not like it's called Lanaroo Amphitheater or anything like that. It's just here, and it just kind of exists as a cool bit of terrain. Very enjoyable, and you get these nice view over the bridge. A lot of ruined stuff in this game, even by Zelda standards. Right, that's grabbed us the character, so let's then just grab the chest. Right, what we got? Piece of heart. Not a lot useful, really, has come out of this. Right, let's head to the one at the top of Lanaroo, the Great Bridge of Hylia, and, well, we'll see if we can get the mysterious vine chest as well, but I just suspect that chest just still isn't quite real yet. Not clear entirely what triggers it, so we'll find out. Oh, it's suddenly come back to me, of course. That's one thing we will need to hang on to some rupees for, is the cannon repair. I think that's only like 600 or something like that, so, but we'll hold on to them for now. And I wonder if they've disabled the cannon glitch in this. There's a thing where basically if you went down to inspect the cannon but didn't warp away with it, you could just basically soft lock yourself in the room with Shad, which was kind of horrifying. Don't want to do that. But I presume that's no longer a thing, surely. I don't know how you actually get to the chest on this. Oh, I think I have to drop down from above? Well, we'll find out. Yeah, definitely feel like there's supposed to be a chest up here. And that would be perfect for a chest to be called a Vine's chest, but no. Right, that at least gets us the symbol. And that's for how to get over to the chest. I have to position the owl, I guess. And do a hop over to it, and then again. That looks pretty good. There we go. And hup. These are very fun. I'm enjoying these little owl puzzles. Even if they are yielding absolutely nothing useful at all. While I'm here, I'll do some vague exploring around and see if I can find anything else that might remotely be described as Vine's chest. This is another angle from which as well the water in Lake Hylia clearly doesn't render right. That's very funny. Yeah, I have a feeling the chest's supposed to be atop those vines. Especially because I reckon if I take the claw shots away, it goes away. So it thinks it's locked by the claw shots. Well, we'll just have to come back to that later. Final one is down near Ordon Spring. Well, not near Ordon Spring, but near kind of here-ish, so... next to Coro, actually, I think. There's another chest here that I missed very early in the game. I wasn't very careful around the forest stuff early on, clearly. That one was clearly broken, but this is the one that will be called Coro's chest or something. If this contains something useful. No, just another key for the woods, of which I now have 3. So, something did definitely get placed kinda fuckily while we were around here. So, that gets us the symbol here. Interesting. Of course. So the first symbol I got gave me the Ancient Skybook. And then I've got 4 symbols left. So I guess there are always 5 symbols and there's the Ancient Skybook as well. So that means there's still 1 symbol out in the wild in the point that would have been the Ancient Skybook. Because I guess that would also unlock me some more shit. It would lock the Sky Cannon and the City in the Sky. Cool, so we know that the only thing locking the City in the Sky is 1 more symbol, wherever the fuck that be. I was waiting for Midna to be like, hey, let's Midna jump, and then realised that ain't gonna work when I'm a human, is it? There we go. Right, final owl chest, be something useful. It was not. Back to the Lakebed Temple it is, then. Well, actually, no, but fuck this, I'm gonna use Uku Jr. Alright, let's go, son. Take me somewhere exciting. Like your mother. Well, that was a fun and ultimately meaningless detour. Glad we did that. Let's fish up and start looking around here again. Now, what's the range on a claw shot? Clearly that far. Excellent. Ah, God. Let's crack this one open at least. The Master Sword! Excellent! That opens stuff up as well. Uku, I'm going to require your services again. I'm really not kidding when I say I'm spending absolutely no more time in the Lakebed Temple than is strictly necessary. Out we go.